What's going on, guys? Como están? Buddies here and welcome you all back again to another video here today on the channel. And today we're going to talk about Europa League, and we're going to talk about the second finalist, and that's Ajax. Ajax managed to go to the final, although they lost against Lyon in France, but still they managed to went through. Like I said, Ajax would have gone through. I thought it would perhaps a little bit more easier for them, but they caused a lot of problems when they went to France. We saw 2 goals right away from, like I said, the first one was from a penalty. Very, very bad challenge from Werner, I think it was. And even though if he wasn't, Werner, the left back, this guy was completely not out of this world like of good, but out of this world because he was terrible, awful. He should have been somewhere else. Really, his challenges all were late. He arrived very, 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 again, late to his challenges, very bad. And he also scored almost an own goal, although they gave the goal to Rachid Gesal on the third one. Trying to get it out, he put his knee out. You could see deliberately how he moved his knee, tried to push it out away from the net, but he manages to stick it in instead. And then he got sent off with a red card. So really, Werner, probably a match to forget for this guy. The 27-year-old left back. What's he doing in that team of youngsters? But nevertheless, well, we gotta talk about Lyon. Lyon managed to pressure all around the match very, very well. His pressure were very up high in all the pitch throughout the entire game. And then Ajax saw them just completely tear apart in the last 60th minute. Around the 60th minute to the 80th minute, we saw Ajax controlling the game a little bit more. Although they managed to nick the goal in the 27th minute, it was from a very good play from, what was this guy's name? From Amin Younes, the German left winger, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, German left winger Amin Younes. Very good play for him, and then across to was Kasper Dolberg. Yeah, very good pass to Dolberg there, and he manages to score the first goal. Then we saw Lyon trying to start in the game a little bit more, and then they managed to score 3 goals. So very nice there. And I gotta say, the last 10 minutes were really, really exciting, especially after that red card. We saw Lyon just trying all in. And I gotta say, the last ball of the match fell to this guy, Maxwell Cornet. And Maxwell Cornet was on through the left-hand side, and I don't know what he did, but he just put the worst cross in his entire life, probably. And the worst cross he will ever put in his entire career, because God, that was awful. And that was the final play Lyon had if they wanted to remain in the competition and force extra time. Although I wanted Ajax to go to the final, I was still pushing on for Lyon to go to just perform a little bit more, to have more entertaining matches, because the United and Celta Vigo match was really close, and Cherry Boy was just foul after foul after foul after foul. Very rocky match. So I was not praising Lyon, but I was sort of like, yeah, okay, Lyon, push a little bit further. I want to see a little bit more entertained, because I wasn't really getting my money worth, if you know what I mean, when watching this match. And overall, well, Ajax to the final probably will be able to give a very good match against Manchester United, but I think it's going to come down to the mentality and the way these teams play in the final. They have already world-class players, United, so it's going to be a really, really difficult to have both brains and bronze when they really want to go out and face United for Ajax, because Ajax, they have players who hasn't really been there. The oldest player, I think, is Schons in the midfield, the CDM, who is normally a cam but is playing at CDM. And well, yeah, he's oldest player, and he hasn't really been in a final or anything yet. So I think they have Pogba, they have Valencia, they have Wayne Rooney. Well, it's Rooney, but still, they have a lot of players who has managed to have mentality, be strong. They know what it means to be in a final. They know what it means to perform to the highest of their ability, and they know what certainly lifting a trophy is. So probably that's going to work in a favor for United rather than on Ajax, favor in the Ajax other side. But well, guys, if you think the same as I do, please remember to leave your thoughts on the comments down below. Remember also to drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.